What is going on, guys? My name's Will, and if you're new to the channel, I'm a filmmaker, photographer, entrepreneur from St. Louis, Missouri. With every video I make, actually, wait, hold up. That. Let's do Joey's intro. What is going on, guys? Ooh. What is going on, guys? My name's Will, a filmmaker entrepreneur from St. Louis, Missouri, giving you the essentials that you need to take your life to the next level. Let's dive in. It is such a beautiful day out here, and there are birds chirping in the background and bugs biting my legs. I love it. So one thing that most people don't know about me is that I am a teacher. That is my day job. I teach kids from 3 years old to 18 years old all about circus performing. Now, that might seem really weird to you, but if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know that I have been a circus performer almost my entire life, and that's a big part of who I am and what I do, and so I share that passion for circus performing with all kinds of kids in all different age ranges. Now, today is a special day in particular because it was my last day of teaching for the year. I don't go back and teach until May next year. So I have an extra 6 or 7 or 8 hours every single day that I can spend with you making videos, which I am super duper pooper scooper excited about. Straight up, not made up. Science. Cool beans. Also, as you guys should be a little bit more familiar with, I'm the creative director at The Triangle Company, which is a startup marketing company here in St. Louis. So that's basically 2 full-time jobs. Now, with 2 full-time jobs that I can't necessarily be filming for myself at when I'm editing client videos sitting at my desk not doing anything interesting, or working with kids and teaching where I'm not gonna go and bring my nice camera around 3-year-olds, just no. Plus, it's not really my place to go and film with kids. I have very little time to go and make YouTube videos. And now that at least teaching is over, I can spend so much more time creating cool shit. If you watch my videos every single day, first off, you're awesome and I love you. Secondly, you know that I haven't posted a video in 2 whole days, and that has been crazy. And I'm sorry. It's really such a personal goal to go at it again and do another 90-day challenge and make 90 videos in 90 days. And if you do watch my videos every day, you know that 2 days ago, I posted a video where I think it was titled Vlogging is Hard, or Vlogging is a Full-Time Job, because it is. It's really hard. And I do a lot during the day that I can't really have the camera around, and I don't really have the ability to film. For those of you that don't watch my videos every day, I am on another 90-day challenge to make 90 videos in 90 days, going about my everyday life with everything from photography, videography, entrepreneurship, creative directing at the marketing company, to anything and everything else on the side. Now that you're brought up to speed, the same speed as the people that watch my videos every day, let's talk about business. Now, I could dive into what Adam Horowitz says about how you have 27,375 days on average to live in your entire life. That also equals 657,000 hours, or 39,420,000 minutes. But I don't want to dive into that. I want to look at 24 hours in a day. Now, 24 hours in a day is a lot of time when you think about 24 hours and how we get sick of sitting at work for 8, but that's not even half of your day, theoretically. Now, of course, you do need to sleep for a recommended 8 hours of the day. So I'm just gonna write that down here right now. And 24 minus 8 is 16 hours. 16 hours in a day is a lot of hours. That's still a ton of hours. Now, if you think about my schedule, I spend 8 of those hours at work every day when I'm teaching, right? So minus another 8 leaves us with 8 hours in a day of free time. But in my case, it's not free time because I'm still the creative director at the Triangle Company and I'm working for another 8-hour day when I'm done with that, editing client videos, having meetings, meeting with editors, client relations, business development, whole bunch of bullshit. Lots of entrepreneurship stuff, you know. So that leaves me with 0 hours in my day. Now, I started thinking about this maybe a couple weeks ago, and I thought about what would I do with an extra 8 hours in my day? Meaning that if I wasn't teaching anymore, what would I do with those extra 8 hours in my day? What all could I accomplish with those 8 hours? Could I be spending those 8 hours filming YouTube videos? Could I spend 16 hours on client work for the Triangle Company and business development? Could I spend those 8 hours learning a new skill, or going to school, or taking dance classes? Could I spend those 8 hours painting? I could spend those 8 hours doing absolutely anything. Now, I think this question is really interesting because I asked one of my friends who works for himself. He's an entrepreneur and he doesn't have any other job or doesn't work for anybody. He has nothing on his schedule. He has 24 hours in a day. So I asked him, what would you do if you had 32 hours in a day? What would you do if, in effect, he had the same extra 8 hours in his day, just like I have an extra 8 hours in my day after I'm not teaching anymore? What would you do if you had 32 hours in your day? Now, most entrepreneurs and people that think about it now, because we only have 24 hours in a day, think about how much great and wonderful work they could get done. They think about how they could help the world, help the environment. They think about how they could take dance classes. They think about how, can you tell I really want to take dance classes? All right. They think about how much great and awesome stuff they could get done in that extra 8 hours in your day. But think about it this way. If we were born into a world where we always had 32 hours in a day, would we take advantage of those 8 hours the same way? I don't think so. Then the question would be, what would you do if you had 40 hours in a day? And then you would think, oh, well, if I had 40 hours in a day, I would spend those extra 8 hours really grinding and getting work done, and it would just be so great. But I think if we had 32 hours in a day, we'd just spend more time doing the things that we do now, whether they're productive or not, because we would have just been raised that way. Now, what I'm getting to is something that relates to me, and something that I kind of hold dearly, and being also the mural behind you, because that relates to it as well, saying you are your only limit. Now, I'm looking at this as I have an extra 8 hours in my day. I have an extra 8 hours to go and get amazing and awesome work done. I'm not looking at it as, oh, I have 8 extra hours to go and relax. I don't have to teach anymore. I don't have to do things. I'm looking at it as I have a gift. I have been granted 8 extra hours every day to go and do amazing things. So I challenge you to look at your day. Look and think, what times of the day are you spending doing something that you don't want to be doing per se? How many hours a day are you watching TV? How many hours a day are you sitting on Instagram? Think about those hours and think about how you could take those hours and turn them into something else. Now, this is where I really want to start talking with you guys, right? Because this is where you come in. This is where I need your help. Since I have those 8 hours every day, and since 8 hours is a lot of hours, and I could fill that with so much amazing, awesome stuff, I want to bring the camera along for it. I want to bring you along for it. What should I do in those 8 hours every day? I need your advice. I need your help. I want to know what I should do every single day for 8 hours to be able to make a video, share it with you, and push myself a little bit out of my comfort zone. Maybe do something new, whether it's trying a new food or going to a new place or exploring St. Louis or exploring a new country or city or planet. Why not? In my last video where I talked about how being a YouTuber was hard, and I have lots of fun stuff that I want to talk about, and I have lots of fun stuff I want to do, it's just very hard because I don't have so much time. Well, now I have the time, but I don't know what to do with it all. And that's where I need your help. Thank you in advance. For all the people that watch my YouTube videos every day, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You kind of know me, and you kind of know the struggle that I'm going through right now. So if you could, please, I need your advice. For all the people that don't watch my YouTube videos every day, or you're new to the channel or new to me, I still want your advice. I still want your help. My Instagram is @will.higley. You don't have to follow me. Just send me a DM. Let me know something cool that I can talk about, or let me know something that you want to see me go and do, or questions that you have about entrepreneurship, or being a creative director, or being a circus performer, because there's a lot of weird aspects to life like that too. With that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna leave you here with Keep Living Like a Drunk Little Kid, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!